All right, let's talk LiveScope setup. So you purchased the LiveScope unit, you've installed it on your boat. I know a lot of people struggle with how do they set it up. I'm gonna walk you guys through exactly how I set my rig up when I'm using my LiveScope. So we're gonna go to menu. The first thing we're gonna play with is the gain. Gain is also known as sensitivity. So I'm gonna go to gain. I like to set mine anywhere between 60 and 65. Truly with gain and sensitivity, you want it as high as you possibly can get it without getting too much clutter and too much bounce back in your unit. So that's gonna be our gain. We got that set up. I'm gonna come back into menu, and now I'm gonna go into Sonar Setup. The first thing I wanna play with on my Sonar Setup is my appearance. There's a whole bunch of different color schemes and palettes that you can choose from. I personally like the blue option. I'm gonna go back. The next thing I'm gonna jump into is the TVG. Now what is TVG? Time Variant Gain. Okay, I'm gonna select medium. I want that on medium. That also has to do with some of the sensitivity. As you can see, if you look closely, there's a grid system. And that helps you get a very specific depth and how far out a structure or fish might be. But I don't like to use that because it's just one more thing that's on the screen that I have to look at. So we're gonna get rid of that grid system. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna go to grid overlay, we're gonna hit hide, and then we're gonna hit back and go back to the main screen, and boom. There you have it. Depending on water depth, I'll have this anywhere from 60 to 100 foot out that I'm looking. When I'm fishing anything deeper than 15 foot, I really like having it at 100 foot. I can really see brush piles and other structures that I'm gonna be targeting at 100 foot. That way it allows me to stay back, I can make that cast and not spook those fish. And that's the basic setup that I have when I run my Garmin LiveScope. Ready to roll? Time to go catch some bass.